Okay, we're live on all 13 out of 15 channels that we're broadcasting to. That might be 14 channels. Oh, there goes a notification, so you guys might be getting emails. Bitcoin's hanging in there, which is great. I've got something really special for you guys tonight. It's going to be this video of me watching a video of me watching a video of me talking about Kyle Kulinsky's Secular Talk. Hey Josh, what's up, buddy? This goes way back, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. So I'm starting it at 8 minutes in. Okay, and I went ahead and I shared it on. That's my coffee's up right now. I shared it on Twitter for you guys to follow at Nate's Garden on Twitter. You guys got your primer, right? That's why you want to follow at Nate's Garden on Twitter and make sure that you're up for notifications on Twitter so you know when I'm posting there. Hey, Chuckles. So, what this is going to come full circle. So don't walk out because we're going to watch the latest Kyle Kulinsky upload at the end of all of this. And you're going to see me just in I told you so world beyond belief. All right, so here we go. Subscribe to it.
People don't really like talking about it. That's why I decided to dedicate an entire video to talking about this bullshit. That way the people that come in know what they're coming in for. They're like, oh, Nate's going to be pissed off. He's going to be talking about losing subscribers on his channel. Yes. Do you have any videos, Patrick? Patrick, I don't know if Patrick's got videos, but I'll tell you what Patrick does have. He has an awesome fucking personality. He's a really cool guy, and I met him in person. And anybody who is friends with Patrick the camera on the internet should consider themselves lucky.
Fuck you,
He's
Patrick.
A really neat guy.
Fuck you, Patrick. I think he died. But fuck you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick. I
For
still agree.
dying. I'm gonna get my coffee right back.
You know, Patrick, you can make videos on your phone and upload them from your phone to your YouTube channel. It's really easy to do now. There's a big fat upload button on the YouTube app. Just download the app from the App Store, from the Play Store. You were saying that you pay YouTube to promote your videos? Yes, keep crazy. I just started doing this about 2 weeks ago. Now I've gotten, are you guys ready for this? Listen to this. Now I've gotten up to the point on YouTube where I was getting about 600 or 700 views a day. Now I'm getting anywhere from 6,000 to 9,000 views a day. And that's just by promoting 10 videos.
God,
I
what?
promoted 10. Some of those are going to end soon, and then I'll have
Promoting? I don't even remember that.
Until I stop.
That was 5 years ago.
And I'm
could
just
promote
I'm
videos
keeping
with
my
money
eye on
on
the subscriber count here. I don't have a goal. I didn't set a goal to make as far as
International
subscribers go,
delight,
but
yes.
That's what I want. I want subscribers. You know, I know I'm going to get views, but what I really want are the subscribers. Because what a subscribe tells me is, this is somebody who watched my video, liked my video, and wants to see more of my video.
Hey, you guys, I just lost 8 viewers. Can somebody tell me if a channel went down, please? Thank you. Or a whole service went down? Let me know. Thanks, guys. Are you guys still on Facebook?
So that's why the subscriber
Thanks, Josh.
count is so important to me.
Thank you.
No shit doesn't work. Keith, I just told you that my channel was getting 600 to 700 views a day, topping out at 800 views a day. That's what my channel was getting every day. Trendy as doubters. I started this, paying money into it, and now my channel is getting from 6,000 to 9,000 views a day.
You know, and I should be getting a lot more than that. It's just, it's so subverted and suppressed. So I've been reporting on this, and if you guys want to go back and watch that entire video, that's a 2-hour, 22-minute video. It's called Up, Down, Up, Down, Up, Down. YouTube deletes your subscribers too.
Right?
Right? And I used to make videos like this all the time years ago. This was 5 years ago. I talked about it until I turned blue in the face. I would send video clips to David Pakman and to
Kyle.
and to Kyle Kulinsky specifically, because I really thought that the three of us all kind of started on YouTube around the same time, and they would sympathize with another content provider, even though, I mean, I was independent, progressive, like them, but even though I was covering, you know, using drugs on my stream, I still thought, hey,
Speaking
man,
of
they
which,
smoke cannabis too, or they're around it, or they know what it's about. They'd at least be gentleman, right? That
Huh.
Kyle Kulinsky would be a contemporary,
Right?
or David Pakman would be a contemporary.
That was my
Would
mistake.
treat me as such.
That was my mistake.
Would acknowledge me, and maybe even decide to let people know what I'm going through, because hey man, that crazy guy saying it could happen to us one day.
Whoa!
It could happen to them one day. And that's what I was saying 5 years ago. I was like, it's happening.
I've been saying it for 5 years. This was, probably a few months ago. I've been saying it for a long time. Wait. Just wait. Wait till you see what comes next. Because look what I'm going to do. Look what I'm going to do right here.
To me now, and it's horrible. Nobody gives a shit about it.
Say nothing.
But wait till it starts happening to everybody else, and then all of a sudden everybody's gonna be crying, right?
Right? Wait till it happens to everybody else.
Right?
Then I'll have a voice.
And let me tell you this.
I hate to gloat.
Wow, I've lost.
Because
I've
it's a
lost
bad
all
thing.
of my viewers.
It's a bad
I
thing.
don't know where everybody went, man. But I wish people would hang around more and watch, because it's gonna be a good fucking video, man. I wish people would hang around more. But
Thank you guys for being here. There's a bunch of you here tonight. Thank you. Those morning shows, it's hard to keep people watching when they got to run to work and take the kids to school. The motor on that fucking Skylink, the Starlink, it did work again, but I can't get it to connect. It's fucked up, bro. I'm gonna have to wait to hear back from them. So, in the meantime, I'll be on. Hey, Brian, where have you been? Forever, bro. I haven't seen you here in a long time. Brian Montgomery, real one. Michael Warsham, what's up, guys? Gussie, Josh G. Okay, let's do a bong rip. What I'm about to
this is a day. This video is from a day ago.
What I'm about to bring up right here, guys, and wait, because we're about to repeat it for something else.
This video that you're about to see is absolutely incredible. The CEO of YouTube went
Cheers.
on a show to be interviewed here.
Yes, I'm hitting the bong.
Hold on 1 second, and I'll tell you. I think it's at the World Economic Forum that the Global Technology Governance Summit at the World Economic Forum. So she was interviewed, and there were a variety of very interesting questions. I actually give a lot of credit to this interviewer for really discussing topics that are relevant to what's going on today. She's going to basically admit, the CEO of YouTube, like, yeah.
But he won't give me any credit for telling him about this 5 years ago and more, repeatedly, over and over and over
We
again.
suppress independent news and politics because we feel like we have no choice and we have to do that. And this is incredible because this is something that YouTube liaisons, people who work for YouTube that talk to a lot of these independent creators, they will never admit it to your face. Ever.
Nope.
They will never say, "Oh,
They
your
lie.
algorithms or your
No,
stuff is
they
being
are
suppressed."
literally instructed by the people at YouTube, like shit lips, to lie.
Real one.
to the people that they're talking.
What's up, buddy?
Because we know we've been algorithms. We can see the numbers. And they sit there and go, no,
Hippie chick.
That's just us deleting fake accounts. Those are just legitimate people leaving your channel.
Suppressed, or we have
They'll
a tier
lie.
rating system that allows certain things.
All
to
of them
go
will
on
lie.
certain
They're
things not
instructed to
They will
lie
never
to
admit
you.
that to you. But here you have the CEO of YouTube
It's true.
admitting it openly in an interview. So let's watch. It's a long video, but it's worth it every second. So pay close attention, and then we're going to come back and discuss it more.
No, we're not going to pay close attention. I'm going to tell you what happens. This guy on the left asks the woman on the right why they let channels proliferate that are like CSNBC, CNN, Fox News, and stuff like that, and channels like Kyle Kulinsky's are subverted. And she says, well, people that are broadcasting out of their basement don't deserve the spotlight as much as these bigger companies do. And then the interviewer was like, but dude, it's YouTube. It was founded on people broadcasting from their basement. And she's like, yeah, well, people are going to YouTube for more authoritative content, so we're just going with that now. So that's the conversation. So let's fast forward through that bullshit. And I'll just let you hear,
Hey, Sweet
I'll
Lou.
let you hear his little thing here.
share information and new channels, but when we're dealing with a sensitive topic, we have to have that information coming from authoritative sources so that the right and accurate information is viewed by our users first.
That's not an easy turnout. I mean, your name is YouTube. The whole principle is that anyone can complete free speech.
That's what it started on, right?
Publish whatever they want. That was the founding principle. I would imagine that this is a trade-off that did not come lightly. So it's.
So he gets cut off there a little bit, but she answers him anyway. So there she is, the fucking CEO of YouTube.
Wow, man.
Admitting that they use algorithms to silence people like me and people like Kyle Kulinsky. And I've been telling you guys that for, there's video evidence on YouTube of me talking about it 5 years ago, literally showing them deleting my subscribers in real time. I'm showing them deleting Jimmy Dore's subscribers, my subscribers. We're talking all about it all the time. And Kyle Kulinsky ignored me and ignored me and ignored me and ignored me and ignored me for years. He wouldn't respond to a single thing. Now, granted, YouTube may have had me blocked and maybe he wasn't seeing it, but I tweeted at him, and you know what? I've asked you guys to tweet at him too, and you guys have tweeted at Kyle Kulinsky. And if you've ever tweeted anything like this never tweeted anything that I ever asked you to at Kyle Kulinsky, ever. He's saying about it, or me telling him to not use the word marijuana because it's racist, to at Kyle Kulinsky. I wonder, I don't know. But here, watch this.
Yeah, I lost you on the last second there.
This is a trade-off that did not.
Let's get back to that part.
So it's.
Yeah, it is. It
She says it 5 times. It's crazy.
I lost.
It's like she can't talk. It's like your body won't let her talk. It's almost like she's got a conscience.
That was literally her answer to his question. Hey, YouTube was predicated on the name YouTube, meaning that people were supplying the content. Now you switched over and you're only letting corporations supply content for people. And her response is, That's her fucking response.
And your name is literally Infinity Ends, and you're complaining about a loop on video? That's hilarious and ironic, isn't it? Go fuck yourself.
That's what she's got. That's YouTube's CEO responding to billions of people that use her service when they say it's called YouTube.
I had a good point to
Why are
make.
you only allowing corporations to proliferate? And the CEO of YouTube, her response.
Play it again. Play it again for Infinity. Play it again for Infinity Ends, Nate. Do it again. Do it again, buddy. We'll do a bong hit while you do it. Loop it for us, bro.
I lost you.
So.
Like music to my ears.
Yeah, it
4 viewers.
I lost you on the last
4.
second there.
I see a lot more than 4 in my chat. Oh, 4 on just one of the YouTube channels that are broadcasting? Yeah, probably. There's probably 4 right there.
But you're right. Like, we came from
You guys want the rest of you want to do a bong rip?
Did you hear what she just said?
We'll do a bong rip.
Came from YouTube.
Cheers. No law
That's
regarding
a
people who
slip.
think I only
You
have
are
4
fucking YouTube, you
4
stupid
people
fucking
watching the show right now.
You
Cheers.
stupid fucking child.
Cheers to the
fucking
3 of you.
Fuck bitch.
Cheers to the 3 of you who are watching the
dumb
show.
Cunt. And the man sitting next to you is a fucking hero. But that's not what this video is about, is it? That's not what this video is about. We're having fun with this. We're here to talk about Kyle Kulinsky.
entertainment. It was much more focused on creating interesting things that you saw, funny videos. Music has always been really big on YouTube, and you definitely want to be able to break the latest artists.
And all of my friends.
Yeah, you want to be able to break the latest artist. Does that sound like somebody fucking broadcasting from their basement, creating, subpar content, but just trying to do something for people? You know, like, hey man, I've had friends that made fishing videos. I've had friends that made race car videos. I've had friends that make drifting videos. I've had friends that make gun videos. I've got friends that how to make knives videos, how to throw axe videos, how to put on clown makeup videos. I've got friends that show you how to go out and achieve just about anything that you can possibly imagine outside your home. You could build a fucking house from the ground up. And these are my friends, and these are people that I know.
Hey,
And this is
Chantel.
all content.
Good to see you.
It's not professional. It's not industrialized. It's not commercial. It's not supplied
Cheers,
by
Randy.
a big industry or by some corporation. It's YouTube, and it's always been YouTube. And the fact is she says we came from YouTube, and she's literally proving that their attitude is that they are no longer YouTube. We came from YouTube, she said. Now they're just going to be tube.
Now they're just.
Or as
gonna-
I've liked to say so many times,
Fuck you up your ass.
tube,
Right?
Shit tube.
Friends who
Cut
are in
tube.
independent news and
Cut
politics
tube.
are punished because some people out there
You guys ready
push
for the?
conspiracy theories.
You guys ready for the
Las Vegas
revelation?
shooting.
Because we could ride
All
this
of
for
my
an
friends
hour.
Who are in independent
Chuckles.
news and politics are punished.
All of your friends.
Journey
What's
has
up, Chuckles?
take a different approach.
You know what that's called?
So
Cheers,
I'm
Chuckles.
Projecting.
And all of my friends who are in independent news and politics are punished because some people out there push conspiracy theories about the Las Vegas shooting.
Kyle, you're punished because you had a platform with millions of people watching you. And someone like me came along years ago and said, hey bro, this is going on, it's happening to me, and it's eventually going to happen to you. Can you fucking look at this right now? And you ignored me. Just like you ignored me when I told you the word marijuana was racist. You ignored that, and you ignored me when I told you that YouTube was going to algorithm
Look
you
at him.
and shut you down.
Look at him.
And now it's happening.
Fucking
And I
hilarious.
get to sit here and watch you cry like a little bitch.
Right?
Did I push him? No. Some people did, and now I'm punished as a result of it. I'm punished because some people push bogus cancer information or medical information. Have I pushed it? No. Have I said anything about COVID-19, for example? That's misinformation. Everything I've said and everything I believe on that
Bam,
is
bam, blue
sourced
cause, cheers.
from official
Newfoundland.
medical outlets and experts. But I'm
I'm trying to
punished
keep up with that guy.
because some people are crazy. And every friend
Jackers.
of mine who's in independent news and politics is punished because some people are crazy. This is astounding what you just said.
Just
Let's
wait.
go through some of the points.
Just wait, guys.
The original question was
This
hey,
isn't even
the
it.
opposite of
This-
being
this ain't
pushed
even it.
down in the algorithm is
Look.
they put your video on the main page and then it blows up in an algorithm where it's just recommended.
Corp
And
tube.
there's obviously giant
This is what well, look how creepy I look right there. I look like I'm look like a goddamn reptilian shape-shifting alien from outer space. Going to visit Alex Jones and snort some big old half lines of super male vitality. Look at that. I'm transporting. Anyhow, I had said on my show a long time ago that it had bothered me so much that people like Jimmy Dore and people like Kyle Kulinsky and people like David Pakman ignored my pleas with them to cover what was going on with my channel. And not even to have to mention the fact that it was going on with me personally, but just to point it out to people that there was this algorithm that was shutting people down and that was subverting our ability to make money. And, back then the money mattered to me. And it was really hurting me financially to not make that extra money from YouTube. And it really bothered me back in 2013. And that's when 2013, man, and 2014, I put out so many videos directed at this guy right here
trying to get him to help. Just trying to get, it was the only person I thought that could understand where I was coming from, would sympathize with me, and would try to fucking let people know. So understand how frustrated I was when I finally said, look, when this finally reaches him, it's going to be too late. Now's the time that we need to address this when it's small and it can be controlled. By the time it, and I've said this years ago, I said by the time it reaches him, it'll be too late. But you know what? Every time he cries about it, I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. I'm going to fucking enjoy it. You know why? Because it's all I can do. I have been rendered powerless. I have been silenced. I have 14 fucking viewers right now on this show. I've got 14 viewers on my show right now live. You know, the kid came in before, was trying to make fun of me for 4. It's bad enough that I only got fucking 14. You know, it's fucking pathetic. Regardless, I was aware of this shit, and I said, you know what? Every time he goes and he cries, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be laughing and laughing and laughing. And he's going to be crying, and I'm going to be sipping his tears like the sweetest nectar of the gods. Cry for me, Kyle. Cry some more for me, Kyle.
Quote, we classify when it comes to information authoritative content. We classify when it comes to information authoritative content. Now, you might think, hey, well, I mean, I don't know, that sounds kind of reasonable. You don't want misinformation spreading
Hey,
everywhere.
Enoch, what's up, son?
But, again, the whole point of YouTube was we're this free and open platform, and anybody can post about anything, and it's kind of like a meritocracy. Your video might take off and do well, and if it does, credit to you. Now, I get it, it's a difficult thing. There's a lot of people out there that say crazy things, believe crazy things, and, you know, you don't want to create some widespread belief that's detrimental to public health or whatever as a result of some asshole getting something wrong, but who's going to watch the watch?
Man, someone's got a really good point about that. It was Simon Dan. I would love to have Simon Dan on right now watching this with me so I could say, Simon Dan, you said that when people will believe that the people that believe will believe that gravity doesn't exist, people will believe, you know, the earth is hollow and all of these fictitious made up conspiracy nut jobs. They'll believe fucking anything. And
That's the danger.
The point was
That's the danger behind that kind of thought.
You know, oh no, my bad. My apologies to Professor Dave Explains. It's not Simon Dan. It's Professor Dave Explains. And he's the one who said, look, I don't give a fuck if you think the earth is flat. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't affect me at all. You know what does affect me? When motherfuckers like you that are telling people the earth is flat are also telling people that masks don't work or that vaccines don't work. He says, and that causes people to die. And then I have a problem with you. And I'm like, hey man, point taken. Professor Dave explains that really well. So it's a good point. And yeah, you know, this is why I literally watch Kyle Kulinsky every fucking day.
Hey, Dave.
I look for a new upload for him every day. I watch his shows constantly. And while I'm on here busting his fucking nutsack, and he deserves to have his nutsack in a vice.
And Dave D, that is exactly my point, is that I do have 25,500 subscribers on this channel on YouTube, right? And I have 16 viewers right now across all of my channels. That's my point, right? That was the point I was trying to make to Kyle years ago. I was like, dude, I got 20,000 subscribers, 19,000 subscribers, however many I had back then. I said, and they're not getting informed that I'm going live. I said, my monetization was taken away back then. I said, if I say certain things, I get a strike. Nobody sees my uploads. You know, and he just ignored. I sent him emails, man, and messages, and I'd send him messages under his videos. Then the other day, I'm watching him live, and he's like, yeah, I never have ever read any of the comments on YouTube before in my life. And I'm like, oh, well, there you go. That's 90% of what I fucking sent him. Where the messages were messages under his videos on YouTube, you know?
Closing until they fucking both
Thanks
pop
for
up.
ignoring us, bro.
For this bullshit. I just assume
No law regarding
slowly turn the vice and listen.
ignoring
to
your
them.
audience members, right?
And
RIP
that's the most
52OH.
important point, right?
Has
So,
everyone come out at this point
when
saying
you
masks
say
don't work?
reclassify
I don't
when it
even
comes to
CNN saying
information
that
and
now.
authoritative content,
Because while you
No, I don't care what anybody says. Masks do work. Of course, masks work. They're not a silver bullet, but they slow the spread of disease down. It's a fact. So, of course, they work, RIP, you know? And the fact that people are saying that is just because people are sick of wearing them. Yeah, they work. You know? Or let me know when the brain surgeons stop wearing them. You know, let me know when the fucking doctors and dentists stop wearing them. All right, let me know. Because I'm sure they can't fucking wait since they don't work, right? It's fucking the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. You know, a cloth mask will still block 35% of particulate. That's better than zero. Hey, Tonka, what's up? 35% is better than zero, motherfucker. You know? Use your fucking numbskull for a moment. No law regarding whatever the fuck I said. It was no law regarding before I said no law regarding whatever the fuck. Cheers.
You might be like, but nay, man, this is what you've always been fighting for, and now people are finally talking about it, and dude, it's too late for me. And I don't give a fuck anymore. And you know what? This makes me feel good. Because I'm that disgusted at him and his fucking ignorance. And
still
his
feel-
ignoring of me. And his
I still feel that way. I'm so glad I kept playing this because we got something else we're going to watch, guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love this. Holy shit, you're going to fucking love this. I mean, if you appreciate how angry I am at this motherfucker, you're going to love it.
choosing to ignore just my voice. And y'all's too. And you guys know that you've tweeted at him. And he still calls cannabis marijuana. Like a fucking racist cuck bitch.
Why isn't a better solution to do one of the things that they're already doing, by the way, which is just put a little link underneath.
No law regarding ignoring your
to
audience,
whatever
right, Enoch?
You deem as the most authoritative content. Now, by the way, YouTube isn't always going to get it right because nobody is a ministry of truth and nobody is objectively correct about everything. Everything involves, judgment calls.
Winnie and he
So I'm not punish people who don't deserve whatever. And this is what they say about
That's
COVID.
a great point. Fauci is featured on all the mainstream media outlets on YouTube, lying about masks.
True.
They're getting algorithmed, and they claim that's the reason why.
It might stop a droplet. It might stop a droplet. You gotta pump up the volume. Is it not loud enough? Is it not loud enough? Tonka, let me know. Can you hear okay? If I have to yell over
Are
it,
you able to hear me? Megsy's like, I'm back.
can you guys hear it okay?
8 people are here. There he goes. Lol, I'm back. We're back. Hey, us as we back. I waited for all of your kind people. I waited for all of your very nice people. It looks like both Facebook and YouTube allowed reconnections. Great, man. I guess, I don't know about Trovo. Did start a new video?
Fuck Trovo, man, from there now.
I didn't start a new one.
I don't broadcast to there anymore.
I just turned my
They
brain
blocked
to-
me for drug
and I did a
use.
couple other things. I switched routers.
Using drugs on
I
their
did a few
service.
things. I got a
Not
little technical,
allowed.
man. Yeah, I got a little technical, bro. Yeah, I had to do a couple things with the wiring, bro. I had to do some things on the keyboard, bro. I had to switch. I had to do some switch.
I
over,
see
bro.
one.
I Had to do this
Two,
and that, bro. You know how I do it, bro.
3.
You know what I mean? Had to take care of stuff,
I see
bro.
3.
No, I'm on it, bro. You know?
I
I'm
see
on
3
it, bro.
nays.
Fucking hanging. Bro, we're doing it, bro.
Hypercube.
We're doing it, bro. I'm putting it in there, bro. We got it.
Praying Mantis. I got a video on
What-
TikTok of Praying
You know what I'm
Mantises.
saying, bro? You know
Trying
what I'm
to get 'em
saying,
to
bro?
mate.
Are we back, bro? Are we
Nays
back,
Garden
bro?
Show on
Are we
TikTok.
back,
Follow
bro?
me.
What are we doing, bro? Are we back, bro?
Back,
I was
back?
watching Martini Guy. And
Yeah,
Martini
dude.
Guy was talking like this. And when
Yeah,
he talked, his
dude.
head was like bobbling around like this. And it was fucking psychotic.
That Martini guy. Yeah, I
It's
can't
like,
listen
why
to
are
that.
you doing that with your head while you
Dude,
talk, bro?
oh my god. I was listening to this guy on YouTube the other day.
That is really,
Wait,
really crazy.
he was
You guys
talking-
see Martini Guy?
Like, really slow.
When he talks, his head like...
So fucking obnoxious.
I don't know, man.
People piss
I don't
me
know
off
what
like
that
that.
is.
I don't know what that shit is.
Check out Martini Guy on YouTube.
All kinds of fucked up shit.
You guys should do that. What's up?
Nays Garden Show on TikTok. Nays Garden Show on Instagram. Nays Garden Show. Nays Garden Show.
Tuning people in 10 minutes earlier.
6
in the
YouTube
stream,
channels.
then I refreshed it. It's a tiny-
Broadcasting to 6 YouTube channels, all called Nays Garden.
Oh, that's weird, bruh. You gotta refresh the page, bruh. That's weird, bruh. You gotta refresh the page, bruh. Make sure you refresh the page, bruh. Then you miss out on 10 minutes of data, bruh. Then you don't know